Okay, thanks for coming back to my channel. 356 with the matte Maybelline. I am just dabbing everything on, making sure I move my bonnet back. Don't want any lines of demarcation after I take it off. Dabbing pretty slowly there. So yeah, just making sure I get control over the entire face. And that's that. Next, I'm spraying the setting spray in between. I like to layer the spray on because I have oily skin. If you don't have oily skin, you can definitely skip this step. Okay, so we're at my favorite part, which is the highlight. I'm lightly dabbing up under my eyes, 2 shades lighter than my actual complexion. This is just gonna highlight the important parts of the face, and I am going to highlight slightly up under the cheekbone just to have those cheekbones pop out. So go ahead and watch this. At this moment, I am doing the contour 2 shades darker. I'm going to do my nose as well. And this is just to slim everything down. Here we are at the eyeshadow part. So I did not use a eyeshadow primer for whatever reason. I don't know. I just did not use one. This palette is not very pigmented, so at different points you would see me going over the same area over and over. And that's just so I can just get the color to pop out on my skin. Okay, so we are almost done. Now that the eyeshadow is on my eyes, I'm blending right now. Blending in short, small, circular motions. That was a lot. But pretty much what you want is you want everything to look as if it was one color. You see on the left side that you see the harsh lines. On the right side, that's where everything just flows together. One of the final steps, baking, as you can see. This is just going to set the areas that we already highlighted. Finally, I'm done. Lip liner, lip gloss, lashes, done. If you enjoyed this look, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram.